One of Manchester United's newest midfielders has just spoken out about his teammate, and the details he has shared point directly to a quality United have needed for years. This is not a comment about passing accuracy or goal contributions. It is about something far more specific, something that changes how a team transitions from defense to attack in a matter of seconds. Youri Tielemans has revealed exactly what he has seen from André Santos since the Brazilian midfielder arrived at Manchester United. Tielemans and Santos both joined the club this summer as part of a wider midfield rebuild under Michael Carrick. Alongside these two arrivals, United have continued to be linked with a more defensive-minded midfielder, with names such as Manu Kone, Carlos Baleba, Sander Berge, Aurelien Tchouameni, and Eduardo Camavinga, all mentioned in transfer reports this summer. Before going further into what Tielemans actually said about Santos, here is something worth doing right now. If you want to stay updated on every single midfield development at Manchester United this summer, make sure you are subscribed to Final Whiz. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and leave a comment telling us what you think about this new midfield partnership. It genuinely helps this channel keep bringing you these breakdowns as soon as the news drops. Speaking about André Santos, Tielemans said, "André has been great. He has been adapting very well." At first glance, this might sound like a simple, routine comment, but there is far more context behind those words. Santos is a young midfielder who has had to adjust to an entirely new football environment. He has moved into English football, joined a new dressing room, adapted to a different tactical system, and taken on the pressure that comes with representing Manchester United. According to Tielemans, that adjustment has already happened at a rapid pace. Tielemans also explained that Santos has gelled with the group very quickly. This detail matters because chemistry within a midfield unit does not develop overnight. A player settling into a new group so fast is a positive indicator for how he may perform once competitive matches begin. The next part of Tielemans' comments is where the real story begins. He highlighted Santos' quality on the ball, describing how the Brazilian is comfortable receiving possession, carrying it forward, and playing progressive passes. But Tielemans did not stop there. He specifically pointed out Santos' ability off the ball, particularly his capacity to win back possession and immediately drive the team forward. This is the exact combination that Manchester United have been missing in midfield. United have not simply needed players who can retain possession. They have needed players capable of winning the ball back and instantly changing the direction of play, turning a defensive moment into an attacking opportunity within seconds. Based on Tielemans' description, Santos appears to already possess exactly that trait. This detail becomes even more significant when placed alongside the profile Tielemans himself brings to the team. Tielemans offers experience, composure on the ball, and technical passing range built over years in the Premier League and at international level. Santos, on the other hand, brings energy, physicality, ball recovery ability, and forward driving runs. These profiles are different by design, and that difference is exactly what makes their partnership interesting from a tactical standpoint. Consider a simple passage of play. Santos wins back possession in central midfield. He immediately looks forward rather than passing sideways or backward. Tielemans positions himself to offer a passing option, using his composure to keep the move progressing. Bruno Fernandes then advances into a more attacking role, ready to receive possession further up the pitch. Within seconds, what began as a defensive action becomes a direct attacking sequence. This is precisely the type of transition football that has been discussed as a priority under Carrick's system this season. There is another reason Tielemans' assessment of Santos carries real weight. Tielemans is not offering an outside opinion based on watching from a distance. He trains with Santos every single day. He sees him under pressure in training sessions, competing directly against teammates and adjusting to match intensity situations. This is not punditry. This is a direct insider account from someone working alongside Santos on a daily basis. Tielemans' credibility on tactical matters is reinforced by his own comments about settling in to Manchester United and understanding what the club's system requires. Speaking about his move to Old Trafford, Tielemans said, "It is a great achievement for any player to end up here. There has been 2 times that I spoke with the club, but it did not achieve to anything. When a move comes up, then if it needs to happen, it will happen. At the times that I have been linked with the club before, it did not happen, but it is what it is." He also spoke about his previous club, saying, "I am very thankful to Aston Villa. I owe them the world. It's a great club. We did amazing things, and they have put me back to my best level. But there are clubs above Villa, and Manchester United is one of them. It's a great achievement for any footballer to end up here. It means you have done well in your career, but it does not end there. I want to be successful." Tielemans has also spoken directly about Carrick's tactical demands, giving further insight into what is required from midfielders at the club right now. On this, he said, "He wants to have the ball. He wants to press in certain ways. It might be different than what you are used to, what I have been used to before, but it is logical things, in my opinion. It's just smelling football, and that is what I have been doing from when I was young at Anderlecht. So for me, nothing changes." These comments matter because they show Tielemans has a clear understanding of exactly what Carrick wants from his midfielders, particularly around ball retention and pressing structure. That understanding makes his assessment of Santos' qualities more credible, since he is evaluating Santos against the specific demands of the system both players are now operating within. At the same time, some balance is necessary here. Santos is still young, and he is still in the early stages of adapting to a new league. Performing well in training sessions or pre-season matches is different from consistently delivering results across a full Premier League campaign. Even accounting for that, the signs remain encouraging. Santos has been described by a teammate training with him daily as someone who has adapted quickly, gelled with his new teammates, and shown quality both in possession and out of it. That is a specific and detailed assessment, not a vague or generic compliment. This development also connects to the broader picture of United's midfield rebuild this summer. The club has already brought in André Santos and Youri Tielemans while continuing to search for a more defensive-minded midfielder to complete the rebuild. Reports have linked United with Eduardo Camavinga, though recent updates from Fabrizio Romano indicate the Real Madrid midfielder has consistently expressed a desire to remain at the Bernabeu, a position reportedly strengthened after Rodri was linked with a move to Barcelona rather than Real Madrid. This means United's search for their final midfield piece may not be finished, placing even more importance on how quickly Santos and Tielemans can establish a working partnership in the meantime. If Santos continues developing the traits Tielemans has described, particularly the ability to win possession and immediately progress the ball forward, he could become one of the more important pieces of this rebuild. Combined with Tielemans' passing range and composure and Bruno Fernandes operating ahead of them, Manchester United could be building a midfield combination capable of quick, direct transitions from defense into attack. For now, the picture painted by Tielemans is clear and specific. Santos has settled in quickly, he has gelled with his new teammates, he has shown quality on the ball, he has shown quality off the ball, and according to someone training with him every day, he has already demonstrated the ability to win back possession and drive forward immediately, which is exactly the type of midfielder Manchester United have been looking to add. Do you think André Santos can become one of the most important pieces of this midfield rebuild, or is it still too early to make that judgment? Let us know your prediction in the comments section below. We read every single one. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to hit subscribe on Final Whiz, drop a like on this video, and leave a comment telling us what you think about this new midfield partnership. It genuinely helps this channel keep bringing you these breakdowns as soon as the news drops. Subscribe now so you do not miss the next update the moment it happens.